I've done my back.
Is that big box, little box? What is it? No.
Put it in a box. I think. I don't know. We're clubbing. We are back in the 80s, the 90s, because if raving for you is...
John.
Do I look comfortable?
You look really cool, I promise.
I've got lower back pain. I need to sit down. It's a
sitting
long,
down
long
now?
time ago.
Oh, do you need a rest?
I do. I need a bit of a rest. I'm out of breath. It's a long, long time ago that the rave
these?
culture was it. But if you're missing it and you feel like you'd love to have a go at it again, but maybe in a slightly gentler kind
What,
of...
with like a Horlicks and stay in?
stay at home kind of way.
Maybe don't stay out all night.
Maybe a blanket. Then there is a solution because you can now go virtual reality raving.
You can even relive driving around the country trying to find an illegal rave. Did you ever do that?
No. David Tillotson did, though, and this is him going back to the world of whistles and glow sticks, rather more convincingly than we have.
Show me. Teach me.
Fill the box.
Acid house, rave, whatever you want to call it, it was in the late 80s, worrying the grown-ups.
Acid house parties have become, in the Home Secretary's words, a nuisance to many and more than a nuisance to some.
But for those on the dance floor, it felt like the world had changed.
It didn't matter where you were from. There were some rich kids there, poor kids there.
There is some of that almost religious kind of moment where you're all at one.
And now, 33 years on, here in Coventry, there's a chance to re-experience it all.
Feels like the back of a warehouse and a bit of time travel. We're coming through now, are we? We're going back to 1989. Jeff is coming with me as well.
Jeff, or MC Paris as he was known, was a DJ in Coventry's booming warehouse scene of the 80s and 90s. And this, a recreation of a club with a virtual reality journey back to the 80s.
That seems pretty good to me.
Also joining us, Selena, who was 19 at the time.
So I'm on a turntable at the moment with a stylus over my head. This is amazing.
It's about acid house music, and really it's about the journey to get to a rave.
Our virtual reality trip began with trying to find the party via a message at a phone box.
Phone box.
David is currently in the service station. He's actually at Chorley Services on the M6, and he's about to make a phone call or receive a phone call telling him where the next meet point is.
Oh.
And having left Chorley Services and done our cat and mouse with the police, we finally arrive at the rave.
I got a glow stick.
It is a moment before the law stopped these giant warehouse parties. And being young, well, no one needed to look their best for Instagram. It's also a history lesson, but one that seemed to have an effect.
Wow, I feel like I want to go back. Honestly, that's amazing. It's amazing. I was 19. I feel like I've gone back to when I was 19. Yeah, sorry. But it takes you straight back. I felt like I was surrounded by people I knew from when I was younger. It's genuinely one of the best experiences I've had.
Yeah, that was an experience just second to none. We were there, definitely we were there, back in '89. So emotional, and to look back and see it in pictures and feel it and be in it again is just truly amazing for me. You know what I mean? That's all I can say. I'm still a bit shook up. Amazing. Oh dear.
Let's leave our chill out room. It's all over. Oh, real world.
David Sillito. BBC News, Coventry.
If you can remember it, were you even there?
I was there and I do remember it.
I wasn't there. That's why I can't remember it.